Well, we was aggressive, and anytime we're aggressive, excuse me, don't put those in my mouth. We was aggressive, I felt like, for the early part of the game. We established the post, I thought, early on. I thought defensively we played with a lot of energy. We made them go to their second and third options, which is something they don't like to do. I thought we did a decent job on Kevin, although he had a, obviously double-double, but for the most part we slowed him down a little bit and just controlled the tempo. Having Rondo back was big for us. I thought he brought a lot of good energy. We were excited that he was back and probably fed off that. More importantly, man, I thought we established something and we stayed with it.
And what has been the key through the years where this team has found time and time again to beat this Minnesota team? It's 11 straight now.
Up until you telling me that, I did not know that. We don't really keep players. Doc probably keep those stats and stuff like that. But we don't keep stats like that. We're not aware of stats like that. And each night we get prepared for each team. We take each team very seriously, and we just prepare for them like any other team.
And for you, Kevin, it seemed when you talked a little bit earlier about establishing the low post, you in particular, just talk about that part of your game tonight.
I did a post-game interview and he told me that I hit 5 or something or whatever, and I wasn't even conscious of it, to be honest. My primary is to come out and try to try to slow the best post player down. My focus is defense first. Offensively, I thought I was in a decent rhythm. The ball felt good to me, but I don't know, man. When I'm out there hooping, man, I'm not really conscious of when it comes to defense. I know where my energy needs to be, and I know my primary, I know my role. But at the same time, I'm efficient. I know what I'm doing. At the same time, I try to be aggressive when they need me to be, and that's how that was. That wasn't nothing in particular.
Final question, folks. Does Minnesota still bring out something in you that maybe someone else doesn't?
Absolutely not.
Kevin, Doc called Minnesota an amazing rebounding team, and you guys out-rebounded them tonight. How good did it feel to beat them on the boards?
I think what you see is we, as a team, is just trying to be better at rebounding. Doc's been on our ass about giving up offensive rebounds, playing tougher, establishing something. Obviously, being called soft is not something that you want to be called. Still lives in the back of our minds. So just work in progress, man.
Paul thought this might have been one of the overall better team performances. Now I know it's early, but he said pretty good compared to some of the most recent.
Yeah. That's how we followed this up. I've always said consistency has always been our biggest question mark. Philly's always played us tough, and we have them back to back. So let's see how consistent we can be with this.